Hey guys, it's me, boy Ryan Swag here. So I just woke up, and three of my friends had messaged me like, Ryan, Gen 3's here, send me a link to this announcement here, the Pokemon Go Live. So this is the official Gen 3 announcement. It's a real thing that's happening, apparently this week. So, got a got a final on Monday, Niantic. Can you please, maybe hold off a little bit for my sake. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably spend the whole weekend pretending Gen 3 is not out, right? They said later this week in the article. Right now, it's not the only thing going on in this article. It looks like we're also getting weather, right? So we're gonna have a sunny day, and according to this, it's gonna affect fire attacks on a sunny day. So I guess we could assume that on a rainy day, water attacks are gonna be better, and on a snowy day, ice attacks are going to be better. They also got foggy, partly cloudy, and windy days. So maybe windy days will affect flying type attacks, but foggy and partly cloudy, I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting to see what all the implications are. And they don't really talk about resistances. They just talk about making attacks more effective. I'm hoping to see that, like, in the sun, maybe water type attacks are weaker, and in the rain, maybe we got fire attacks being dampened a bit. That would be pretty interesting, especially considering our dead defensive meta, right? Especially if you saw my Metagross video that I put out yesterday. I could see steel types and water types really taking over in the defensive meta in Gen 3 because of, Metagross leading the charge and beating down fairy types and kind of changing what's good in that regard. Now, if you got those steel and water types in those gyms on a rainy day, oh man, now people are going to have a little bit, even more of a hard time messing with you. So I think that'd be pretty interesting to see. I can't wait till the data comes out. And, oh gosh, there might be a little bit of a time delay on me updating you guys on what's up because I've got a huge final exam, cumulative final, all the stuff I learned in nursing school this semester, all compact on the Mondays, so might be a bit. So I haven't watched the video yet. I figured I'd save my... I'm not a very reactive person, but I figured I'd save my reaction for you guys and kind of experience it for the first time on camera. I'm new to the YouTubies, haven't done this kind of stuff before. I figured it might be interesting, so let's check this boy out. Oh dang, there's Salamence. Team Instinct represent. Ooh, spooky. More Instinct, I'm liking this. Ludicolo, my boy. Tier 5. Oh dude, there's the man, Groudon. Wait a minute. Oh, I just want to rewatch that. There's something I noticed kind of near the end there. Let's see. Shoot, what was that? Go away. Next video. What's this? What this? Kite. Do you see that kite? Let's see if I get a better frame. It's like a kite right there, a diamond. Right, I noticed this with the Salamence. Maybe that's something to do with the weather right there. Holy snap. Maybe it's like Salamence gets a benefit on windy days. Because, like, I saw at the Groudon there was a sun. Well, let me continue. That guy's stoked. He just saw a Salamence. Shiftry, sun. Now, you don't know about Shiftry, but Shiftry has... Oh, gosh, is it chlorophyll? Shiftry has an ability that makes it stronger in the sun. So maybe this might be our first sort of scene of abilities here. Holy shit. I can say shit on YouTube, right? Oh no, I'm gonna get demonetized. No, it's fine. But yeah, no, dude, sun. I think I'm on to something here. Holy snap. Holy snap. Cloud. Is Aggron stronger on partly cloudy days? Is this what I'm seeing here? Holy snap. Now, this is my first time watching it. What? Rain? Okay, that's obviously for rain. Alright, I think what we're seeing here is that there are Pokemon getting a benefit from the weather, and it's indicated with that little icon next to them. So I think that's what we're seeing here. I noticed it near the end with Groudon. He's like, boom, I'm Groudon, I make the sun, and he's got the sun. So I think that's what's going on. I think not only are certain Pokemon gonna get a benefit from the weather, but I think it's gonna be denoted. You know what I mean, with this little icon next to them. I'm actually really stoked to see this. Oh man. Whew. I thought I was just gonna sit here and be like watching the video, like, yes, Gen 3. I see. Oh, look, that is a Gen 3 Pokemon. But I didn't expect to discover that. I thought I'd overlook that, but dang. So, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm just gonna have to stop this video and take a screenshot of all them little icon things and then make a big old Reddit post or something like, oh my gosh, look. Hey guys, I'm back. So, right when I was like editing that video and typing on the Reddits and everything, someone directed me towards Cerebee's Twitter, and apparently they're already up on the whole weather effect kind of thing going on here. So what we're seeing is with windy days, oh, pause that video. With windy days, we got dragon, flying, and psychic type attacks being stronger. Now it does say types are stronger and appear more frequently. Oh wow. I was so excited. I was so excited to put this video up that I didn't even read the whole dang thing. Wow, yeah, I guess it increases the spawns and gives more Stardust when they're caught. So, man, can all the Drowsies return to Waukesha? That'd be pretty nice for the Psychic type Stardust bonus there. But yeah, now it says types are stronger. So I don't know if it's just affecting the Pokemon altogether, or if it's just affecting the attacks, or maybe a little bit of both. I think there is some degree of information out there. I think somebody on Reddit said that they noticed that like the attacks got a 20% bonus. So maybe it is just attacks and the Pokemon types. It's just a little bit misleading there. Hard to say at this exact moment in time. I'm pretty sure within a day someone's gonna have a whole breakdown thesis up. It's not gonna be me because I'm gonna be studying, right? And going down, let's see, Foggy. Where are you, Foggy? Looks like Foggy's gonna be affecting Dark and Ghost type Pokemon. So, only 2 types. Come on, man. Foggy weather, what? So, oh man, fog's out. Out comes Tyranitar, gonna crunch your days. Like, I wonder what it'd be like to do a Mewtwo raid in the fog. You know, now that Tyranitar would be like boosted to the next level. Be kind of interesting to see. You know, come to think of it, what is the... I'll trail on that thought in a little bit. Let's see, Snowy. So we know Snow's going to affect Ice, but what else does it affect? Oh, Steel types. So, that's kind of interesting, because the Aggron we saw... had like a cloud. It didn't have a snowman. So maybe Rock types are being affected by the clouds. I'm not sure, but yeah, it kind of makes sense. Steel types would get a little bit of a boostle from the snow and ice. Right now, it doesn't seem like we're going to be seeing resistances, though, so that's kind of a bummer. Let's see, the rain. What bring the rain? We got water, electric, and bug. Bug seems kind of like a odd pick. I don't know, do bugs come out during the rain? I'm not sure. But yeah, I guess they decided to give bugs a damage boost in this inclement weather, so be interesting. I don't know, electric types though. The storm, is there shelter? I don't think so, right? So they don't talk about clouds, or like cloudy or partly cloudy, and they don't talk about the sun. I'm gonna just make an assumption and say like, oh, the sun affects fire. And they're probably going to have it affect ground if Groudon has it, and it's only affecting like the Pokemon types and the moves from what we're seeing here. So I don't know. We'll have to see how it's fully handled. You know, at the end of the day, right now we got some limited information. Good people on the Sylph Road are making posts as I speak, most likely with you know, some better than others. But what I'm kind of interested in is the super effective damage and the stab, right? So we got the Game Press damage mechanics article up here. So going down to stab, you know, we've got it's the same type attack bonus, and someone on Reddit posted that they noticed that from the damage bonus that a Pokemon was getting, they were getting like a 1.2 kind of multiplier. So it looks like Pokemon in their good weather is getting the 1.2 multiplier. So it is like a stab bonus, which is less than, less than the super effective bonus, which is 1.4. However, what this is saying is that, like, 1.2 times 1.2, that's not exactly 1.4, but it can let Pokemon with their stab attacks reach a closer level to super effective damage in situations where they're getting that weather boost. So that suggests that, neutral attackers like a Dragonite, for example, might be even more effective than it is now in the right weather in raids. Now, another thing that suggests is a Pokemon that's already getting that super effective stab damage in a fight, if it's got the weather boost behind it, oh man, it's like what I said earlier here, like, dude, Tyranitar fighting Mewtwo with the fog out. Come on, what's what's Mewtwo gonna do? It might be interesting as well, because, like, so you got those 3-man challenges and stuff like that. People like to do the low party clears. Like, are they gonna wait for the for the right weather? Like, man, this is a 4-man clear, but it's partly cloudy outside today, which means we're gonna mess this Pokemon up. So I'm kind of stoked. I'm kind of excited to see that. Let me go to the Reddit post so I can give some cred to the guy I read this from. So yeah, so we got this post here by Mr. Simba from West Coast, Florida. Apparently he's seen that the damage is getting this boost that looks like 20%. So might be boosted by 20%. So we're seeing like stabs. So then Pokemon that already have a same type ability bonus attack, they're gonna get that doubled up effect. So it'd be kind of interesting to see. I'm curious about the implications. How is this going to affect how we do tier lists? How is this going to affect my counter graphics? Because it's like, yeah, man, using Raikou to fight Ho-Oh, yeah, totally the best. Except, hold up, cloudy outside, you know what that means. This other Pokemon's much better now. Or like, man, that Solar Beam sure is difficult to deal with, but have you dealt with it in the sun yet? Like, dude, you can't even... like, not even Dragonite and Lugia can tank that. I don't know, so I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to affect simulations and affect our gameplay and stuff like that. That kind of makes me thinking, like, Solandro on Poke Valley, you gotta get on that. You gotta get that weather button. Like, what? I don't know if Solandro is gonna implement this. Like, are we gonna see Sims across the weather spectrum, or... It's actually kind of stupid. Like, I don't know. So yeah, people want more depth in Pokemon Go. Well, here's a degree of it. Yeah, you got your optimal attacker, but are they optimal in all forms of weather? I guess we'll have to see. I don't know. I'm kind of curious about this. I really do want to dig into this more, but I got that exam, man. Oh. So yeah, I guess we'll see what the weekend holds. Man, I am I am ready for, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I really am not that excited for Gen 3 Pokemon because to me it's just more Pokemon. What I want is more mechanics in the game, stuff to make the game a little bit more interesting than it is now. And this is it. This is definitely something to get excited about, So I'm pretty excited. I'm really curious to see how this affects everything. So we'll have to see. All right, guys, take it easy for real this time. To be the last time I'm messing with this video. All right, bye-bye.